Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Alright guys and gals, I'm back. So for this video right here, I know a lot of y'all was asking how did I wire my Underglow kit that I have. So basically when you get that kit, if you don't know what kit I'm talking about, go back to my previous videos and check it out, the new Underglow. It comes with 2 sets of wiring. It's one set together, but it splits off into 2. So what I did, the left side, I just ran it straight back up through the wheel well, put my light here up under that black pillar, ran the other wire up through the wheel well fender. This little piece right here, this little plastic piece, the wire goes between up behind there, through the back. I can't get really up under the car because how low the car is, but I ran that wire all the way across to the middle section to where my rear diffuser is. Stay with me, y'all. I did the same exact thing for the right side. Ran the wires all the way through, up through the wheel wells, through the black piece, the black trim up under there, through the wheel wells, all the way up under again. You come across up under the wheel well. I'm gonna show y'all a trick that Dodge have in the cars or any other cars. If you have this is for if you have a Dodge Challenger or Charger. So as y'all know that these pieces do lift up. It's like a puzzle piece. So you're going to lift that piece up. That storage unit, you're going to pretty much take the whole storage unit out. I'm not going to take it out. I'm not going to take it out due to the fact that you pretty much have to pull this whole. You're going to have to take this piece off right here. I'll get a better angle so y'all can see it. So this little piece right here, it's like 2 or 3 of these little rivets. You're going to pull out. Once you pull that out, you'll have access to pull that whole shelf out. Once you pull that shelf out, you would have access to a piece. All right, so you would have access to a piece that you can pretty much lift up and it'll open up at the bottom up under the storage unit. Once you do that, as you can see, I ran my power wire to this fuse box back here. I'll give y'all, let me give y'all a good picture of it. All right, so there's where my power is ran to my fuse. Again, this is in a 2019 Dodge Challenger. So there is a fuse box in the back, or if your fuse box is in the front, you would run it to your fuse box in the front for power source. For my ground, I just ran it to the ground section. It's that simple, those two. Once you do that, you're gonna have to modify your box like I did. I just cut the side off like that. I don't know if y'all can see it in the sun, but I just cut the side off to where it'll snap in place like that. And then what you're gonna do is your Bluetooth piece, what I did was mount it right there, as y'all can see it. That's my Bluetooth. I just took some 3mm tape and stuck it right there. So you're gonna run your wires again. All your wires is gonna be ran through that hole that I pretty much. It's a piece that they have that about that round of a circle, probably about maybe 7 centimeters across. You're just gonna peel that piece up and run your wires through there. Once you run your wires through there, you can either drill a hole through that piece and run your wires through that, or you can just pull them through there and just cover it up. That's what I did. And then I also took some silicone and went around that piece to seal it up even better. And that's how I ran my power source. So for those of y'all that's asking how to do the power, run the power to the lights, that's what I did. I ran the power to the fuse box with the fuse, and I ran the ground to just your basic ground back there. Here's the reason why I did that. I ran it that way for the simple fact, say if you leave and your lights stay on, before your battery dies, your lights will actually, the fuse will actually die before your battery dies, or the fuse will go out before that. Also, I ran it that way also is for my lights come on when I power the car on. So if I remote start it, they'll come on. As long as the car is on, they will come on. If this is an accessory, it'll come on. They will not come on while the car is off. So that's another reason why I got those lights wired that way. So that, I hope that answered the question to the people that was asking how did I run those wires. That's how I ran those wires to that car, to my back section back there. A lot of y'all probably running it to the front. I recommend you don't run the wires to your battery. I strongly recommend that. Do not run them to your battery, because like I say, you could just go out one day and, you know, in another car and come back and your lights are on. Now your battery is dead. These batteries are not cheap. These are the AMC batteries, and I guarantee you they are not cheap. But I hope that answered y'all questions to the wiring, how I installed the wiring on here. I'm gonna kind of make this video short too, because it was just pretty much a simple video on my wiring, how I wired it. And I told you guys I would show you how the wiring setup is, but it's pretty much simple. I can't really lift the car up and walk up under and let y'all see how it's wired, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. They do give you a sheet where you can see the wiring diagram. That's just where I want to give a couple of you guys the actual physical look of where I wired mine's at, because a lot of folks ask me, man, how did you wire your LED lights? So I hope that answered some of y'all questions. To that, I'm kind of in a rush, so that's probably why this video may seem rushed, due to the fact of that, because I'm trying to knock out a lot of stuff right now. Of course, like I said, I did just upload what I use to clean my car with. Make sure y'all go by Walmart or AutoZone or Advanced Auto or O'Reilly's or wherever auto store you have near you and purchase that stuff. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, but I do recommend y'all go get that stuff. Put some good stuff on your car, man. Stop putting that cheap, you know, Dollar General, what is it, Dollar Tree, whatever y'all got. Stop putting that stuff on your car, man. That car wash stuff is no good. All they giving y'all is just some crappy soap and something you could just pretty much go get dishwasher soap and use, but don't use that stuff, man. Get the real stuff, McGuire's. But yeah, so I just thought I'll shoot that video real quick, let y'all see. If y'all have a comment about the LED lighting, just hit me up. Y'all know I'll respond back as fast as possible and give y'all info on it. But with that being said, man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and we'll stay tuned to the next one. Peace.